so many years. And the, dare I say it, the glimmer of hope that we've seen from the team led by Maurizio Arrivabene in Formula One, where Ferrari is fighting to be back at the front again. And, for anyone that's involved in Ferrari, anything less than being #1 is totally unacceptable.
Yeah, they did a massive job, a great job in catching up with the other guys, and they met their goal of winning 3 Grand Prix races. Next goal is to go for the championship,
yes.
And I can bet they will be there next season.
You're absolutely right. Some great images that we can see all around the grandstands here at Mugello. So Sergio Marchionne is here. Also here, Amedeo Felicio, and of course, the son of Enzo Ferrari, Piero Ferrari, is here, the vice president as well. Just see Esteban Gutierrez in the back of the picture there. And Esteban Gutierrez, of course, is signed for the Haas Formula One team next season, but still remains third driver for Ferrari.
Yeah, of course, this is a deal which is part of Ferrari providing engines to and power units to Haas. Let's go with the drivers.
Sebastian Vettel is here at Mugello, and the car that he is driving is the F12 Tour de France. What a car this is! Limited series commemorating that Tour de France races of the 50s and the 60s. Marco, they were very much stage races, almost like rallies, weren't they, for those cars? And these cars have been developed and built to commemorate those, and the yellow livery, or the yellow colour, to commemorate that as well. And Sebastian Vettel getting belted up in there, and he's going to be in the car along with, there we can see, Mr. Marchionne. That's nice, isn't it, having Sebastian do your belts for you? I mean,
yeah, not bad.
That's the way it's got to be. And this car is very, very limited edition, just 799 of these cars. Phenomenal power, as we see Esteban Gutierrez there with Piero Ferrari, then the son of Enzo Ferrari, in another one of these f12tdf cars. And driving the whole show is Alberto Borghini, whose voice you can hear in the background. Another very, very hard-working Ferrari star is Alberto Borghini. And, well, this car, some 780 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 2.9. Marco, four-wheel steering as well?
Yeah, a new system designed to give the feeling of having a short wheelbase, a car with much easier to get in the right direction, and they use this system which the wheels steer up to 2.5 degrees.
Okay.
The rear wheels, of course, and it's something like called like a virtual short wheelbase.
Right. Well, we've seen Esteban Gutierrez then taking Piero Ferrari round in this F12tdf car, and Sebastian Vettel is about to leave the pit lane with the chairman, Sergio Marchionne, alongside him. Off they go now. Just gives that an absolute footful. It sounds awesome.
He wants Mr. Marchionne have a nice memory, maybe scary. He's going to do his best.
Yeah, of course. So you're watching then Sebastian Vettel driving this F12 Tour de France car. Just 799 of it. Oh, incidentally, every one of them is sold already. Marco and I were standing by, of course, with our credit cards, but sadly we can't have one because they're all sold already. But there is Sebastian Vettel then, absolutely giving it everything. You can feel almost feel the 780 horsepower being unleashed.
It's really beautiful to see Sebastian so happy after difficult years in the past. At Ferrari, he found himself at home. He is relaxed. He likes what he's doing. He's in the Ferrari mood. He got wins. So it's been a positive season for him, and he's enjoying it.
And it's positive for all of Ferrari. And I think what it's also done is, Mr. Marchioni holds on for dear life, truthfully. I think what it's also done is, across the wider motorsport world, Marco, everyone said, yeah, Sebastian Vettel, of course he's going to be a winner because he's in the best car. But what he has proved, beyond any doubt, is he will wring the neck of anything and make it into a race-winning car. He is an extreme talent.
Yeah, in every little aspect, he is giving his 110%, and he has a very clear mind, clear vision. Also in terms of engineering, it's not just driving anymore in Formula 1. There's much more on it, adding to it. So he gave basically also a direction to follow, and was a leader, somebody people can refer to.
Yes, yes, I think you're absolutely right. So we're watching the chairman being driven around a high-speed lap here at the Mugello circuit around the Puccina turn, which is the final turn, with Sebastian Vettel at the wheel of this awesome-looking Ferrari f12tdf car heading up towards the timing line now. And look at that car go, unleashing all that power. It sounds fantastic as it comes past our commentary booth. We're situated high in the paddock grandstand here, and it's wonderful to watch, it's wonderful to hear, and it is an incredible sight in that yellow, which commemorates, of course, those Tour de France races, as we said, of the 50s and the 60s. 0 to 100 in some 2.9 seconds. And we have 3 of those cars here today. We're watching the Sebastian Vettel car. We've already seen Esteban Gutierrez out in his car with Piero Ferrari, but also Kimi Raikkonen out in a car as well. And he's no slouch of a driver, that's for sure.
Yeah, and people love him. People love him, absolutely. Italian fans love Kimi Raikkonen because they see him as some kind of connection with the drivers of the past.
Yes.
In his attitude, is brilliant. He's brilliant, and it seems that he is a little bit detached from the technical part, but it's not true. He's 110% committed every single time, but he has this attitude and people like it.
And he is a huge character. Sometimes what we see, we have to bear in mind that racing drivers are put under so much media pressure, of which you and I, Marco, are part responsible, but James Collado, one of Ferrari's GT racers, was with me just a few moments ago, and he was saying, I was at breakfast with Kimi Raikkonen this morning, he's a laugh a minute, he's non-stop, a big character, a super guy, and if you want to go out and have a party with a guy, he's the guy you want alongside you.
Yeah, of course, there is so much people that that wait for you to make that mistake in media terms.
Now this is what we want to see. Tyre smoke in action here. So Esteban Gutierrez, and Kimi Raikkonen's already parked up his F12tdf car. Oh, good donuts there. Well done, Esteban. Impressed with that.
He gives a warm welcome to the people. Your love is the strongest point of Ferrari, he's saying.
So I'm jolly glad that we've got you here alongside us on air, Marco, because you can translate.
It's just a salute from Kimi Raikkonen.
Allora Kimi dice che